everybody to my brand new car, a Mazda CX-3 GT 151 horsepower. So we're gonna start with the exterior. What a beautiful color. I don't really know what to describe this color, but I just want you to take a look quickly at this beauty of a car. It's got a heads-up display at the front. The blinkers are on the bottom, which is an odd place, but that's the model. And the sides, I'm going to show you the key how it opens, bloop bloop, and I'm going to show you the beautiful interior. The reason why I really bought this car was because I just love it. It's lightly tinted at the back. It's got beautiful red type of Jeep Porsche type of interior, and honestly, I'm so happy with this car. As you can see, it's black seat leather with that like red type of stitching. Head seat very comfortable. Suspension has been lowered. It's got modified exhausts. It's got a really nice interior, as you can see. It's got aftermarket braking pedals and gas pedals. It's got carbon fiber inside. The seats are like mint condition. The previous owner bought this, obviously hardly drove it. Got a middle console, which is very comfortable. I store my wallet and my extra keys in there normally when I drive. And then this massive heads-up display, which I've been using for the past week since driving it. Obviously got the Mazda. It is an automatic. It's got power. It's got sport. And let me tell you, this thing is absolutely fast. I have no words. The AC and everything, I still have to get used to the whole touch of this car because it drives so smooth and so fast. It's got mirror. It does not have a panoramic roof, but it's got LED inside, which I've never seen in a car before. Yeah, I can look at my beautiful face. There you go, recording with the GoPro because it's one of the better cameras that I have. We're gonna close this bad boy up, and I just want you to look at that steer. Super nice. It's got carbon on there as well, as you can see. I think it's carbon, but I could be wrong. So let's close this door and give you a really nice POV of what the car really looks like when you're sitting inside of it. Got a nice heads-up display screen. Spacious back as well. We'll get there in a minute. As you can see, it's actually a very comfortable couch. It can go down, I suppose, as well. But I'm going to show you guys the back interior in a second. Nice mirrors. It's got lane assist warning. It's got a nice backup camera, and it's also got a motor crop, which I could not open up for some reason. This is the front of the car. I think it's so nice. It's got a split front diffuser on there. It's got a front, rear end sensor thing, and it's got a nice grille, as you can obviously tell. And it's got some other nice extra options. It's very comfortable, like I mentioned. So we're gonna go to the back now. Show you a little bit of the mirror. It's got mirrors indicated on the outside, which is an odd position in my opinion. And it's got this like exclusive support thing for like rain, and it also gives it a nice little tint. The tint is what makes this car phenomenal in my opinion. I love it a lot. Got the 16 or 18-inch wheels. I don't really know. We're gonna open it up, and the interior design flows through the front to the back. It's tinted from the outside, but you can see from the inside as a passenger, which is really nice. Some would say arguably it's basic, but honestly, you don't need much at the back as a passenger because you're not the one driving. This is what it looks like. Now it's got a little bit of an antenna, it's got a little spoiler, and it's got a back booth, which is pretty spacious. I mean, I'm not really gonna do crazy grocery shopping. Got some of the reserve things from the car. Tail lights as well. And the brakes on this thing is absolutely insane. I'm gonna explain to you why I got this car. So sit back and relax and enjoy the rest of this ASMR video. Thank you so much. Well, I really do hope you guys enjoyed the car tour. Now I think, without further ado, I'm going to sit back here in the back of my car, which is a SUV. Why did I get this car, you might wonder? Well, that is a very good question, my friend. Before we even explain that, what car do you drive? I'm really curious. Let me know down in the comments below. Or actually, matter of fact, send me a DM on Instagram at lovelyasmrs and show me your car. And I'm thinking of doing a rating my viewers car video again, so definitely hit me up on the DM. So, now why did I get this car? I actually did not mean to get this car, first of all. For a couple of years ago, in high school, 16 and a half, 17, I was looking at Audis, and back then, 10,000-12,000 for a car that's 2012 model. That's not bad. The older I got, the more I started to look and explore into other brand cars, and Hyundai was one of those cars I would have never thought or expected to actually own personally and drive. Which car did I want first? A5. Found out that the tax and insurance on it is pretty heavy, and my insurance now, I'm just gonna be honest, I pay $150 for all risk every month, and then 500 euros of my own money for own risk. It's a lot of money, but I've also had to think for a long time, like, hey, I want to enjoy something that I can drive, something that I can say, you know what, finally there is something that makes me happy. And this car, I've only been driving it for like, 3 days, but I love it so much. But I'm getting sidetracked again, sorry. So then I looked at a Ford Fiesta for the price. Didn't have much on board, not 4x4. 4x4 was something that really had to take my wish list. And surprisingly, this car has four-wheel drive. It has everything on board. It's actually got more on board than a Mercedes of this price class, which is insane. Then I looked at Volvo V40, a lot of horsepower, and that's the issues, unfortunately, with insurance as a 20-year-old. It's the insurance that is so high, and even if you get insurance, you have to find an insurance company that even insures the car. But then you're looking at 200 a month for all risk, and the reason why we chose own risk because I have to make sure that I get, as I call, schadevrij in the Netherlands, my no claim basically. I need to set that up. And then I thought, damn, so that car I ain't gonna get. What then? Hyundai. But then I was like, nah, I don't like it. And then actually I found a Mazda, a different Mazda. This was not supposed to be the one that I was going to buy, but after all, I think I'm very glad I got it from this dealer. I'm very happy I got it from the guy up our car store in North Brabant. It was amazing dude, really chill, really lovely car collection of exotics. I phoned up the dealer last week and I said, hey listen, I have interest in this car, could I check it out for this upcoming Wednesday? He said, yeah, sure, we'll reserve it. So I called him a couple of days ago because on the Friday I'd picked my car up, my license up, and said, hey, can I, change it from Wednesday to Saturday tomorrow perhaps? What car? Keegan, the Mazda CX-3, the white one. He says, oh no, we sold it. So that it was like, you asshole, you sold the car that I had reserved. And then he said, we're letting the finance go through, so you're telling me somebody that may not be able to afford the car is getting a heads up of me, which somewhere is understandable because there's no assurance that I will buy the car if I go there. I might think it's a crap car technically. And this car surprisingly had also been on my radar, but I thought it was a basic Mazda CX-3, basic exhaust. Turned to find out the previous owner had spent more than 6,000 euros on just extra options. The exhaust is off the market, but I love the sound. You'll see a video somewhere this week of me driving the car in ASMR. And then it got carbon fiber inside the car, on the exterior of the car. It has a beautiful heads-up display. It drives so comfortable. Oh man, I took a step in the thing a few days ago, and it's an automatic. I can drive manual, but I just choose personally not to drive manual because I want comfort for long rides, and I don't want to think of that when I do drive. And what shocked me and surprised me the most was the stitching of this car. The quality, as you've seen in the beginning of this video, man, it is honestly something else. Is there anything I can say negative about this car? No. As weird as it may sound, I have nothing bad to say because here's the thing, right? If there was something bad about this car, I would have not bought it straight off the lot. As that, But I sat in the car, comfortable, and it's an SUV. Some would arguably claim, oh yeah, but it's a small SUV, but that's what I wanted. I don't want a big ass car. There's a cyclist coming over, look, 1, 2, 3. Hey, that's awesome. And as weird as it sounds, I can look outside, but nobody can look at the back of the tint. Like, that's something that really excited me as well. So like I said, I arrived at the dealer, and it was standing outside, and I was like, god damn, look at those exhausts. That ain't no regular exhaust pipes on the Mazda. Because I was thinking it's just a standard Mazda, But this one has 151 horsepower. Newton meters, 203 I think, or 204. It's got sport mode. It's got flippers, which I have not really been using because I don't know how it really works. And surprisingly enough, there's a lot of space here at the back. It's interior black. It kind of reminds me of the Jeep we used to have, the Cherokee. It also had like the finishing touching leather on the sides. This car is not vegan, so I apologize if you are. But overall, the car, I love it. It's sporty. I have been thinking of, okay, maybe I put pop bangs on them, but then yet again, I put pop bangs on them, it's gonna make it sound so stupid, and it might even destroy the transmission, because it's a 2-liter 4-cylinder. It's not a turbo. Yet when you rev it at like 2000, you feel like it's a GTI. Like, it doesn't pop, but it makes that nice vroom noise. But I'm gonna be careful with this car. It took me very long to find a car that really suits me personality wise, suits me comfort wise, and a car that I can say is mine. You know, this is my car, and obviously this would have never been possible without the help of you guys, and I mean it when I say thank you, because if it wasn't for YouTube, then I would probably never drive nor own a car like this. And I know some of you may be like, man, this is quite heavy for a first car. Yeah, it definitely is, but then yet again, I haven't been this happy in a very long time. Like I said, I saw it and I was like, oh man, I fell in love with it. It's got some really unique features. I have yet to come across a Mazda like mine so far. I don't know who the previous owner was or is, but the guy hardly drove it. It's got 86,000 kilometers. It's a 2017 model. That's why I had to pay a little bit more. The other one was 18,750. But that had a white interior, which I know if you spill stuff in there, yeah, you're screwed, buddy. Ain't no coming out of there. But I really love it. I'm excited to drive this car, and I'm excited to make some really dope vlogs and content for you guys. I'm sitting here at a random parking lot, and there's nobody here. I've been here for 20 minutes so far, and nobody's been here. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you for congratulating me. This is gonna be my year. I got my license first time. I got my car. I'm gonna study. I'm gonna work besides YouTube. I'm finally gonna get my stuff together, my life together after so long of not going to school, no study, thinking what am I gonna do, because this driving thing it's a chip off my shoulder right now. 5 times theory, 1 time practical, and I think most people would agree that theory is the most difficult thing, at least for me. You know, a friend of mine did theory 1, practical 1, but I did it. No one can take my license away from me. No more joyriding, no more ASMR. I'm going to jail for stealing my parents' car. No, I've driven the Audi. I gotta say, I like it, but it doesn't have that like revving. This is also a German Mazda. It's Japanese, but it's a German model. But thank you so much for watching, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next ASMR. Hey, peace out.